rape and incest, that's a crime. Is it still a crime? Yes? All right, great. It is illegal, I believe, to tamper with any evidence of a crime. Am I correct? Yes. Then why is it that people will section out to protect the criminal in rape and incest? We are the negotiating tool of the pro-life people, and we are the foundation for the pro-aborts, for abortion on demand. Somebody on this side rip me apart, somebody on this side. That's how I feel. When I found out in 2005 that I was conceived in a gang rape of 8 men, man, actually I found out in 2003 that I was rape conceived. I didn't know the details. And at that point I realized, wow, society hates me. I'm targeted for death. And why? People have called me demon seed. I'm a minister of the gospel. I love Jesus Christ. And one of the things I challenge people who are fearing God, but believe in the exception, who is strong enough to stand up to God and say, you don't deserve the opportunity to have glory and praise come out of that child's mouth. I know lots of people who are conceived in rape, they love God. A lot of us are very secure. That sound, my friends, is another abortion happening. Each and every time that you hear that alarm go off, another baby has lost his life. And a mother has been traumatized. I gotta tell you this thing about Lorena Bobbitt. No, this is not in the news, but I feel like after that alarm, you need to know this. Mark Crutcher did an article of Life Dynamics, did an article about how women are reactive. Years later, they react, they do things that they don't know why they did. And it happened to be on an anniversary of abortion. Lorena Bobbitt was the same. Her lawyer called Mark Crutcher and said, is this really true? Does this really happen? And he said, yes, it does. He asked Lorena, did you have an abortion? Yes. What about it? When did you have it? She couldn't tell him. But she looked up the documents that she had paperwork she had kept. She looked this up and she found out it was the exact same day that she attacked her husband, who had been the one who pushed her into having an abortion. Women might deny that it's wrong or that they feel bad. Talk to the women who are 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road and ask them the same thing. They don't always feel it right away. My mother was walking down a street when 8 men attacked her. She became pregnant. She went, and there's another one. She went back home to her parents and never said a word, which most women don't. And my grandmother didn't believe her when she said, I want to give birth to this baby. Now, most of society is talking for me, talking for my mother, saying, she couldn't possibly want that child. And that's the basis that we say we must have abortion in cases of rape. My mother wanted to give birth because I have this little poster that shows the face of a true rapist, real guy, and the face of a baby. And the writing above it says, a mother knows the difference between a rapist and a baby. Do you? You're telling a woman that what she's conceived with half of her DNA is worthy of murder. Get rid of it. When the rapist runs free. Justice? I don't even have to bring God into the picture here. And justice says that's not justice. I don't deserve the prejudicial murder. It's wrong. So my mother was in the hospital when she found out, and the doctor says, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it, she says. It is my baby, and you will not take care of it. Thank God my mother was strong. verse 27. I'm more empowered now. I've spoken to hundreds of women that opened my eyes and my heart to know they don't want society saying that what they're carrying is a demon. It was a demon-possessed person that attacked her. That baby is new life, a new opportunity, a gift. Where's that baby? Did you hold that baby up? Is she sleeping? Okay, let's not hold her up. Let sleeping babies sleep. You look at that precious little baby, and what is the first thing out of your mouth? Oh, I once was that little baby. You were once that baby. All of us were those babies. It's not like we're saying, you know how we talk about babies in the abstract? Teenagers in the abstract. We were those people. And you know, as we progress in life, those young people are going to protect us in our old age. We hope. So I'm asking and begging you, on this premise alone today, that if it's illegal, still, to tamper with the evidence of a crime, that you fight to make it legal to go after the rapist and protect the evidence. I deserve a chance just like anybody else. Most of my peers, and you can go if there's a video, slideshow outside, and you can see doctor, lawyer, pastor, worship leader, chemist, professor, teacher, piano teacher. All these people, they're just like you. There's no difference. I have no 666. I have nothing worse. I'm just like you. You cannot kick me out from anything. And so, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I'm not so concerned about whether you believe one way or another. I thank you that you're listening. That's the first step. And now that you've heard, and you've come out to see the creature, you know, to see the